Guys, today I'm headed to the county tax office to get some temp tags for the Aston Martin. Before you ask, why are you getting temp tags? So basically, I bought the car out of Charlotte, North Carolina. It was kind of like spur of the moment type thing. Really wanted the car. Kind of bought it sight unseen, kind of didn't. So I went, checked it out. I didn't get a PPI. And before you say, like, never buy a car without a PPI. I got a pretty good deal on it. I wanted the Carfax. Obviously, some things skate through the Carfax occasionally, but like I said, I wanted it. I'm willing to put what's necessary into the car. So aside from that, I drove the car from Charlotte to Cincinnati using that guy's plates, but I did have to mail them back before I shipped the car. And so basically the car doesn't have tags. I mean, it has tags, but it doesn't have tags. I emailed the people from UHCU, which is my credit union. I'm like, hey, like, when am I gonna get my tags? I gave you all the information. And they're saying 6 to 8 weeks before I get my freaking tags. And it's like, yo, I bought this car. I gotta wait 2 months to drive it. Wait 2 months to drive it. But yeah, so I gotta go get some temp tags. I think they only do 30-day tags. We're gonna see how much these things cost. And it's allegedly 102 degrees outside in Texas right now. Woo! And I was just about to say how it didn't feel as hot today. But as soon as I get in my car, it feels like a fucking sauna. Let's see what the temperature is in my Tesla app. Look at this. Will the app load? It is 127 degrees and we've been in here for 30 seconds. In the car. So it's in fact hotter than a sauna in this vehicle. But yeah, we're going to get the temp tags for the whip. Well, I know this isn't legal. Or maybe it's not illegal, but maybe it's just frowned upon. But does anybody else ever cut this by just, driving around? Boom, that guy was going slow. I beat him. And then boom. This shit. Remember yesterday, this car was at 100 and something miles. I literally only drove it to the gym, the fucking tax office, and back home. And now it's at 45. Shit's unbelievable, bro. The battery doesn't hold any fucking charge. Anybody asks me whether they should get a Tesla? It's about a 50-50, honestly. It's better than any of the ass cars, like your typical cars, but like, it's all hype right now. The batteries don't last for shit. The last time I came here, it was to get plates for my Tesla before I got the custom tags. And I think I waited like an hour. And some people ended up waiting like 2 hours and never got their shit. So I know this place closed at 3:30. It's 1:30. We got 2-hour window. And hopefully they're not on bullshit. I need my temp tags. And I need them now. Bruh, y'all won't even fucking believe the line that I just seen to go through the drive-thru and get them tags. I'm saying like 15, 20 plus cars. This is a full parking lot here too. To go inside, bro.
Your destination
Please.
is on the left.
This niggas is on foolery. I'm parked right next to this constable. Right next to this brother. This is the line to get in. Oh my god. Keep the line here. God. The line is insane. All this just to get some tax documents. It's just insane. After 2 hours of waiting, it's now my turn. place, and the door's locked. They're not gonna let me in. What the hell? Thank you. Guys, after two long hours of waiting just to get a piece of paper, we finally did it. Cost me $30, and now I have 19 miles to empty on the Tesla. Luckily, we can now drive the Aston Martin legally. Yeah, so I'm super excited. Cost me $30 to be able to drive legally for 30 days. 30-day permit, $30. So I'm paying $1 a day just to whip the car in the meantime. And this expires September 8th. And then I have to go back for 30 more days because it's expected to take 6 to 8 freaking weeks. And now I gotta drive slow home because I only have 18 miles, which in Tesla miles, that really only means I got about 10 to 12, depending how fast you drive it. And then I'm probably going to get a little marker on my car that says, don't drive this above a certain speed limit. This dude just pulled out on me crazy. No diddy. Hey, yo. Pulled out crazy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a marker here that says, don't drive it above 80 miles per hour. Wouldn't be surprised. This nigga can't drive, bro. Come on. It's violent. Drunk at 3:50 is absurd. 3:50 on a Friday, like, it's gotta be a housewife. Off to the crib. We gonna probably drive the Aston on the highway to go watch the Steelers game. I'm super excited. Drive it on the highway. Let my homies see it. Take it to a car show today. I think there's a little show called Cars and Mimosas. Bruh, what did I say? Boom, you're almost too far. 13 miles. What did I say before? It was 6. There was 19 miles range left. And we had like 6 miles. Damn, it's been pretty accurate actually. I think 13 miles. Like, what's crazy is there's literally a gas station right by my crib. So if it was a gas car, boom, take it 50 feet, get it gassed up. We do have 2 chargers at my apartment complex. Aside from that, there is an outlet, but if you cannot park in this one spot, then you don't get an outlet. So I'm wishing. Burners. That's gonna cost me 2 miles. Guys, it's getting worse and worse for the Tesla. I had to plug it into the side wall of the garages. Like, this is bad, bro. Shit can't hold a charge for nothing. Got it all the way down to 11 miles. The battery tries to regulate temperature so then it doesn't like break and shit. And so basically that's just gonna be burning battery even if you're not driving the car. And both the 2 chargers here are taken, and the closest chargers are 9 miles away. And with traffic, it's not gonna make it. So had to plug that bitch in. Probably won't drive it the rest of the day. Probably drive the Aston unless one of those chargers comes available later on in the day or night. It's a big Aston move now. I mean, we got the tags. I'm excited to whip it around town.
She said you want what? That's double O. Cause you know that I'm 7. She ain't born with the cook class. Then you want to bet dark side. 182 right behind 7.